Hi friends, we're talking about the ocean animals in the water. This one's called In the Ocean. Let's find out what's going on. An ocean is a large body of water. Look at all this water. And this is the Earth. Most of the Earth is covered by ocean. That makes our planet look blue from space. Look at that. Here's the green part is the land. You can see the ocean water moving by watching the tide. High tide means that the water is covering the beach. Low tide is when it goes back out. So this is actually the same place, but this is low tide. When it's high tide, this is all covered by the water. Isn't that fun? Waves swell and crash in the ocean. Wind helps make waves. A fast wind that blows for a long time can create a huge wave. Other times, waves are small and they rock back and forth, and then boats can sail. Your turn. Can you move like an ocean? Tell what you are doing. Can you rock back and forth? Can you be really fast? What can you do? Ocean homes. Many animals live in the ocean. Some live in tide pools. Some pools are made from rocks near the shore. Waters cover them with when it's high tide. A low tide pools have less water. Here's just a little one, and inside there's a starfish. Look at that. There's a crab. This forest doesn't have trees. It has kelp instead. The kelp helps grow very tall to reach the sunlight. Fish hide in the kelp leaves. Otters dive into the forest to find food to eat. Look how cute. There's some fish. Coral looks like a rock or plant, but it's actually an animal. Lots of corals live together. They form a coral reef. There's lots of different kinds of coral. Coral reefs are home to many living things. Eels hide in the coral reef. It keeps them safe. Look at that. Lots of pretty colors too. It's tough to live near some ocean places. The North Pole is very cold all year. Much of the water and land is covered with ice, but there's animals that still live there. There's some narwhals. North Pole has ice too. South Pole has ice too. Feathers help the penguins to stay warm. Here's the penguins, and they live in the South Pole. Deep at the bottom of the ocean, the floor is very dark. Not much sunlight reaches it. It's not easy to live here either. Can you imagine living under the water? Many critters live in the deep ocean floor. It is dark and cold, but it's still home. Here's a squid that's glowing in the dark water. Your turn. What can you be? Give it a try. Here's some animals that live in the ocean. There are many kinds of animals, big and small, fast and slow. The blue whale is really blue. Is the biggest animal on Earth. It doesn't hunt big fish, though. Instead, it scoops up tiny animals called plankton. They're very, very tiny. They're about that big. There are lots of tiny animals in the ocean. Some are so small you can't even see them with your eyes. You might need some binoculars or a magnifying glass. Some animals live in the deep ocean. A yeti crab and tube worms live near the water's volcanoes. Angelfish hunt for food near the ocean floor. Oh, look at this. This is a seahorse, and it lives in shallow water. Manatees, these are the manatees, drift slowly under the water. They don't have to be fast. They have plenty of food to eat and no animals to hunt them. Other animals are fast swimmers. The fish is one that is the fastest swimmer in the ocean. Jellyfish have soft bodies. Sometimes the jellyfish protect themselves with their tentacles. Here's some tentacles. If an animal gets too close, the tentacles will sting. And here are the turtles. They have hard shells. It keeps the turtles' soft bodies safe. And look at this. Here's a slug. It has a colorful body. And this one is hiding Can you see it? It's a flounder, but it's the same color as the rocks on the bottom. Your turn. What animals can you draw? We have another silly story about the ocean called Ocean Life. Splash! Our big blue ocean is full of life. Dive in and take a look. Whales are the giants of the ocean. A blue whale can grow to be as long as 2 school buses. Dolphins are smart and playful. Whistle, squawk, click. They communicate with one another by making big sounds. Sharks have lots of teeth that are sharp. If they lose a tooth, another one grows in quickly. An octopus has 8 arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We counted them all. Have you ever heard a seashell? They come in lots of shapes, colors, and sizes. Can you find them on a beach? What's this? It's a seahorse. It can quickly change colors to blend in with the background, helping it to hide from its enemies. Crabs and lobsters have hard shells on the outside of their bodies. They go click, 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 click. Sea turtles have flippers to help them swim. They live mostly in the water, but they lay their eggs in the sand on the beach. And when they hatch, they swim back to the lake, the ocean. Fish have tails and fins to help them swim. Most fish are covered with scales, which protect their bodies and help them move. Jellyfish have long tentacles, and they can sting. Ouch! What is your favorite ocean animal? Bye, friends.